My name is Max Grundy. My buddy John Wells and I have been involved in the hot rod and custom scene for years. I do custom automotive art for Disney and SEMA. John puts together these crazy events that have motorcyclists, hot rod builders, flamethrowers, band guys.
Around the time we started doing these shows, our second child was born with some major heart problems. It was a lot to take on, but we've had a lot of support from the hot rod community, and we're there to try to give back to them.
John and his wife Kim started a charitable foundation to help pay it forward for a family in need. Each week, John and I are going to rally a different car or bike club to do something special for a family in need.
Because this isn't about love, all right?
And when it's all said and done, we get to do this.
Come up with $2,000 for you guys, but it's $2,000 more to go to these bills for Little Brady.
We're a different kind of family, a motor family.
Most kids with hypoplastic left heart, they know before they're born. It's found in utero during the ultrasound. If it was Corey, it was not found. So he started to breathe a little bit fast when he was about 12 hours old. Our physician put him on oxygen and decided from there to fly him out to Iowa City.
I'm just thinking, oh my God, you know, what comes next?
What I knew, there was no surgeries. It was a death sentence. Blue baby syndrome. They went home and they died. We were given 3 options. One was the 3-part surgery, a heart transplant, or to take him home. You don't want to think about the choice that you might have to lose a child. The longest days of your life are those days of surgery because you just don't know what's going to happen.
Our daughter had an in utero procedure to avoid the hypoplastic left heart syndrome. And here's a boy who has hypoplastic left heart syndrome. And he's operating with half a heart.
He's had 3 major surgeries, rerouting everything to one side of his heart, so that one side of his heart's doing all the work for his body. He's had countless procedures and will eventually probably need a heart transplant.
Between the 3 surgeries, it was close to $1 million.
Of course, the most important thing is his health. You want to say that money is, you know, not an issue. Eventually, it has to be at some point an issue.
How do you keep asking for help?
There's a gray area for a lot of people when there's health issues. It's like they can't get the assistance from the state. They're trying to make it on their own, but it's a struggle. And where do they go?
When we heard their story, we're just like, oh, we gotta help them out.
Our cardiologist for our daughter is on the board for our foundation. And she said, I know some Dubuque family. Let me get you in touch. They are in desperate need for help.
All right.
Hey, John.
Oh, Brock, what is up?
Not much, just got here, man. How you doing?
You just got here, I just got
just rolled
here.
in.
Welcome, Torque Fest.
Good seeing you, man.
2016.
Thank you very much.
Another rainy event.
You know the people, though, they'll come out.
Dude, I'm
They always
so
do.
scared, dude.
It'll be all
I don't
good.
know.
You know, the
100%
diehards.
chance of rain?
We're from Iowa, though. We deal with this weather all the time.
man.
People bring their rides out.
I
So
don't know.
everything's done, man. They literally finished everything up. I know there was a couple, you were worried, you and me were kind of conversing back and forth there a little bit. You were like, are you guys going to have the car done? A couple of us even put our cars on the back burner. It's done, man. It's 100%. It's going to be here.
Did you bring your car?
I did not. The weather and everything kind of scared me off. I just got done talking about all that. But Josh Tanberg approached me with the idea. Josh had a 52 Ford he wanted to build and donate. So him, myself, and a bunch of other guys got together and decided we were going to fix up this 52 Ford to be raffled off at Vintage Torque Fest this year.
The car clubs that were involved in bringing this 52 Ford together, I was just amazed whenever Brock came up to me at the Grand National Roadster Show in California and he dropped this bomb on us saying, hey, we're going to contribute a car for you to raffle off. Brock and Josh and Bear, those guys, you know, they're really down with the cause. and this shows just how down with the cause they are.
We did paint, body work, got new tires, brakes, basically went through the car, made it safe, drivable. A lot of people stepped up this weekend, artists. We had 5 or 6 different pinstripers, you know, do their touch on it. Just one of those things, we wanted to help John out, kind of pay it back. They're wrapping up some last minute details. They're gonna be bringing it here in about an hour. Which building do we need to put it in then?
Right here.
Right here, okay.
Yeah, I mean, whenever you come in, just go through those doors.
Okay, all right.
So
Thanks a lot,
I'm
John.
gonna set up over here.
Okay, let me know if you need help with
And,
anything.
you're gonna be out the camera?
Yep, I'm just gonna go get my camper set up and I'll be right back over here.
Cool.
So, all
Thank
right,
you.
thanks,
See ya.
John.
Chain racing was going to be a go from the beginning because the weather forecast was thumbs up.
Vintage George fast. Yeah, you don't see this kind of stuff anywhere else.
Okay, so inquiring minds want to know. Inquiring minds want to know who broke a dozen eggs on Key City Recycling seat. All right, so since nobody's going to fess up, I am going to go clean up the dozen eggs.
We wish we could take credit.
It was the sponsor of this entire event, Key City Recycling. It's their truck that you guys did this to. It's them, it's these girls. Whoever did it, you need to go apologize. He's pissed. Oh, is he? Yeah, so I'm being totally serious. We had additional teams this year because people had watched from the previous year. So everybody was fired up.
I have been saving this up. I did an aviation thing last weekend with my mother. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the airport. Now we get to have a little more fun.
Everybody was focused on having a good time.
We have a super insane death clause liability release form that you guys have to sign.
Of course,
so that you understand in advance that serious injury or even death is possible. I signed it, all right?
This year, we made it a point to muddy up the track a lot more, so that way there'd be no speeding bullets getting rolled over like last year. I talked to Max, and you know, it was funny because last year Max was super hesitant to get out there and be a part of the chain racing. Once he went out there, he had a blast and wanted to go again immediately.
That was great. That was a lot of fun.
Can I ride in the passenger seat?
365 days later, Max is then still afraid to go back out there. He's like, no way am I gonna go do that.
Chain racing.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
I don't know about that.
Are you ready for this?
Here's on chain racing. Make some noise.
I know most people don't ever get to experience chain racing, but if you ever get a chance, it is worth it. You should do it. It's a blast. It's super fun. And you know, we all need a little adrenaline in our lives, right? And so this is the way we get ours, is we go out there and kind of wreck some cars into each other. It's about to get crazy. But what we didn't expect was an actual fire. Car, I guess, overheated.
You weren't spinning, your tires weren't spinning on that. Are you done? Yeah, we're done. That car ain't moving no more? No more. It's on fire.
No, it ain't. It's the smoking. That's just f***ing water, dude. Finish Tour Fest 2016. Helping Hannah's Heart. It's the best.
And everybody's like, oh, okay, go get the fire extinguisher. Well, they come out with one fire extinguisher and they're like, we need another fire extinguisher. Get 2, 3.
We're helping families at the presentation tomorrow, 3 o'clock.
You know what? You're not going to get it. Just get away from it.
And before you know it, they're calling the freaking fire department because it was out of control.
Right about now is when we were watching a movie. There'd be this big explosion. There's another one.
Hey! Everybody! You gotta sign this waiver! If you fall and break your neck, we're not responsible. It's on you, because you don't know how to ride.
Looks like something really bad about to happen to somebody. Really bad.
Max was super hesitant to get out there and be a part of the mini bike racing.
We got a bunch of hungover, or maybe they're still drunk, Iowans and Midwesterners riding around on very small, powerful motorcycles. I don't even know where the track is. It just looks like a big grass field with a mountain. And I don't really know where the structure of it all is. It looks kind of like chaos.
I think he was, 1, afraid of hurting himself, 2, getting dirty, and 3, messing up his hair.
It looks like a bunch of fat guys on little bikes. I'm gonna join them. I'll be fat guy number 12 on a little bike. John has coerced me into doing these mini bikes. I think he likes to taunt me because it's something he knows I don't want to do, so I think he wants to get me out here to do it. But I'm gonna flip it on it. I'm gonna flip it. The tables will be turned because secretly I really do want to do this, but I let him think I don't.
Oh, shut up! Shut up! Here, this guy's such a baby. He's like, oh, I'm gonna get dirty. So you know what I found him? I found him a freaking raincoat. There, put that on you, sissy.
All right, I'm gonna put this on. I don't think it's gonna fit. That doesn't even come close to fitting. Are you kidding me? This guy. Looks like today we're getting baptized in some Iowa mud.
All right, so the raincoat wouldn't fit. So whose best friend is gonna give you the old jacket on your back?
Look at that, give it to me, I'm freezing.
Thanks, man. The artist.
Nice and toasty. Well, I don't mind getting dirty if I had some warning about it. But it's been a big surprise. Surprise, you're gonna go drive around in some mud. Oh, I got the wife now. Okay, I have to go ride mini bikes now in the mud.
Okay, don't hurt yourself.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, don't hurt yourself, Papa.
Okay, kid, I'll be careful.
I love you, bye.
Love you, bye. Bye, bye. Bye, sweetheart. Mwah! My wife goes, she goes, okay, don't get hurt. And my daughter goes, don't get hurt, Papa. Don't get hurt on the mini bikes. Yeah.
I'm gonna go get you a mini bike. I'll be right back. You probably should, but are you gonna wear a helmet? It's gonna mess up his hair.
I don't really know what's waiting for me up there. It seems menacing. All right, what do I do? Brake?
Front, rear, throttle.
Okay.
You don't look like Marlon Brando.
This guy. Get
Get me! Get me 30! Try that out there and come back. I want you to get a feel for it real quick.
That's a little too pro for me.
Once again, I told him, I said, dude, you're gonna have a great time. Come out and do this. What did he do? He immediately says,
Let's go again.
you and me? Yeah. I'll give you a head start.
Okay, go.
It was a blast, and I think Max had a great time, and I think we'll be able to get him into some other situations down the line. Even though he's like the artist that is afraid to do anything, you know. I call him the diva. I love him like a brother, and he's just the brother that needs to be poked every now and then with a stick and get out there, man.
That was damn fun.
I told you.
That was damn fun.
I told you.
All right, take me back to my booth. I gotta go.
All right, he's got to make some sales, and I'm sure there's stuff there's fires I got to put out. Thank you. Oh, that was awesome.
That was fun, man.
Oh, These events that we do are inherently outdoor events. So Mother Nature is going to dictate what happens to this show every time. The weather was horrible, man. I mean, it was 47 degrees, but with the wind and the rain said, you know, the phone said, feels like 35. Who's going to come out to an outdoor event with weather like that? No one.
It puts a huge amount of pressure on us because what people don't realize is these bills have to get paid regardless of whether people come to the show or not.
So if the weather dictates that nobody shows up, then we have to suck it up and lose money. We think all those people that battled the elements, they were nasty this year. So we're hoping that after it's all said and done, that it'll all pan out and we'll be above water. But man, that's a fit analogy today, being underwater. So I sneak away to get some burger, really good burger, but to get away from the, what?
I was just over at the bar over at stage 2 over there. The band is MIA. They did not show.
Mike says there's no band at stage 2. Yeah, you need to get on the phone and find out where the hell they're at. He says they're at the gate.
They're at the gate, well, they're late.
Well, they're late. Hey. Hey. Oh, all right, so.
Also up on the other end of the gate, there's puddles sitting there. We got to take care of that right away.
How much water's there?
A couple inches.
Couple of inches, and people are supposed to pay right there?
Yep, we're going to take care of it.
Yeah,
right
you
now,
need to,
though.
yeah, thank you. Thank you for taking care of that.
We'll see you later.
All right, thanks, Mike. What's going on now is just playing catch up with the weather. It's created so many things that you can't ever prepare for. And so we've had to rearrange all the stages. Nobody knows where the stages are now. Like he said, we've got water standing in the entrance. The track is completely toast because of the mud, so we can't have any kind of track action today. The list goes on, man, and it's the weather when this kind of stuff happens is just it's just discouraging because we put so much energy into this and we put so much time and so much heart, really, you know, it's from our heart. And when it doesn't pan out like you need it to, well, ultimately it's going to be a detriment to the family that we're trying to help. Oh, I don't know where the raffle cells are. There's a ton of people inside. So maybe those people are actually spending money on the raffle tickets, and when they give away that 52 Ford, you know, everybody will be there, and then, you know, the foundation will be able to make money that way.
Kim said that they have a festival called Torque Fest. First of all, then I had to look it up. I didn't know what it meant.
I started looking back at all the things they had done in the past, and was
just absolutely
wow.
amazed.
Just amazed, yeah.
My biggest thought was, what the heck is a pinup contest?
Welcome everybody to the 2016 Miss Torque Fest Pinup Contest.
Tight skirts and wide open throttle.
If I were to have a drink to describe me, I would have to say it would be whiskey in a teacup. Classy on the outside, feisty on the inside.
I'm gonna hand the mic over to Hannah Wells, and she's gonna tell a joke.
What do lemons get when they're injured? Lemonade.
Everybody give it up for Hannah Wells. Miss 2016 Vintage Torque Fest, Miss Patty Perez.
Does anybody know where Bob Lop is? Bob Catalino, are you in the house? At the shows, there's always these things that come up.
Okay, yeah, I don't want to get in trouble with
Oh, Steve Day.
Okay.
All right.
See you, man.
We're like pressed for time. There's so many people. I'm putting out fires, but Kim, she has to put out fires as well.
I need help.
All right. So this is the part where we talk about how bad it is.
The fact that I'm freaking out right now.
Don't tell.
This is important. Yeah, there's nobody here.